All right. What is up, everyone? Welcome to this here, the Frito Bandito Taqueria. My name is the Pharaoh, and I'm joined by my good friend, Mr. Artemis Black. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing all right.
That's good. Good to hear. So, yes, welcome back to Multiplayer Mondays. By the way, I got a small story. So, on a rando Saturday, I played a game called The Fall, and last night I wound up finishing it. Yeah, the game was actually really short. It's only about 2 hours. It's about 2.5, 3 hours long. And if I use the same walkthrough procedure on the first hour, I would have finished it off within about 30 minutes. So, if it's walkthrough assisted, you can get through that game within about an hour-ish. So yeah, overall, not a terrible game. Definitely a game I'm glad I didn't pay a single red cent for. Because anything over $5 would be a crying shame. Overall, not a bad game. You know, kind of a point-and-click sci-fi adventure-esque kind of a deal. But yeah, so they have a sequel. I have no plans on acquiring it. I'm not that interested in it. I thought it was a good self-contained story, and I'm cool with it. But we're not here for that. We're here for Warframe tonight. So, Artemis, on the Discord, which, by the way, I have updated all of my templates with links to the Discord. So if you want to join the Frito Bandito Taqueria After Party, hit that link down below to get invited into the official Discord. So you were talking about relic stuff for tonight, Artemis?
Yeah. So, the first things for... Oh. Sorry, I'm looking at some free stuff that apparently they gave us.
Huh. I'm logging in, by the way, so for those of you that are wondering, why is it still just the Pharaoh's face? I like to get logged in before I switch the scene.
Anyway, I had been working on this assumption. There was an item in one of the relics that operator hadn't had the chance to get a hold of before. And so I went, and I have relics that you can be cracked open to get that particular part / item.
Okay.
But because the Warframe that the part is for is out of rotation right now, basically it would mean that, like, for the best chance of actually getting it, since I have extras of the relic, I would just make it radiant, which is one of the things about relics is that to be able to get the rarer items from them, you have to farm these things called void traces.
Right.
And that will allow you to up the rarity of your relic, and that in turn makes it so you can get rarer items. So, I farmed out the traces to be able to make these relics radiant so that you, me, and operator could run them at some point.
Okay.
To potentially get this one part of the Warframe that he didn't have the chance to get. But I don't know if he's correct in that you only would have access to the Lith relics only, as well as whether or not it's beneficial to be doing them or not.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't see why it would be such a big deal to do the relics, since it is one of the requirements you have for your relay anyway. But I don't know.
Okay.
He's not here anyway, so it's like we wouldn't be able to run the thing as a group anyway. So
Right. So I have, in terms of my next quest mission, is meet grandmother.
yeah, you were in the middle of the Heart of Deimos. You hadn't finished it quite yet.
So it would be better if I went through and finished the whole Heart of Deimos stuffs.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
I don't think that there's anything wrong with doing that.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Necrolisk 69. 'Cause why not? Hey, what number am I thinking of? 69! Sorry, Bill and Ted moment there. Alright. Necrolisk.
Oh, that's right.
It's
It's me, Grandmama.
They're an insufferable lot, aren't they? My son, father, blustery and spineless all at once. His absentee wife, mother, who can't see past what she's lost to see what she has. And who can blame the children?
Oh, the
Daughter,
children.
trying to convince herself she's so different. It only makes her more the same. And the boy, poor son, he mistakes kindness for mediocrity. Who's he competing with other than himself? But in a crisis, they can come together.
Grandma knows best.
I've no idea what you're talking about. But even as they've forgotten themselves, their names, their bonds, they might still be our family. Seems you're an important part of that now. So maybe I can help you and your family. This Warframe, Zaku, somewhat of a family themselves. A sum of many, a composite of
I
others
actually
we
am
lost in
building
the ages
Zaku right
that
now.
my Entranti
Ooh.
family has served here.
Alright, so I got the Zaku
Oh, you
blueprint.
just finished it. That was literally the end of that.
I think we've had more than enough excitement for one day.
That was just the last
I could do with
objective
a
in that
little
quest.
I guess. What are the odds of that?
Wait, the Tenenbaum stuff ended already? Oh, that's sad. Okay, well, in that case, I did think of something that we could do. One of the things that Operator did mention is that we do need to get you Endo, since you'll need it for upgrading mods anyway.
Okay.
And so, one of the ways that you get Endo, especially starting out, is that you get access in when you reach Mars. Oh, you've got a message. Go to communication,
Yeah, one sec.
or you can do that.
Couldn't think how you handled Snake. Made me wish I had a spare Necromesh. I could pass you. I don't. Here's what I have. Original Void Rig blueprints designed by the hand of yours truly. Find the parts right here. Down the vault. Strip them off the rogue Necromercs. Put up a fight. Don't strike this kid to get scared. Enjoy and not a word to mother. Items have been delivered to your inventory.
I might actually have all of those, an extra of each of those pieces you would need for that. Give me a sec.
Let's see here.
Yeah! Casing, engine, pod, and
Yeah.
weapon pod, right?
Would be knocking all the way out here.
Yeah. I have
Yeah, the damage.
I have
So the
extras of
damage,
those.
Necromerc engine, casing, weapon pod, and capsule.
Did that send an invite? Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, let me just give you
There you go. Accept.
an easy way to a boost on that, just to make it so you don't have to grind out all of those parts.
Whee! Oh, I was inside of the pillar just there.
Come on. Oh, wait a second. Yes, enable. You're gonna want to do this.
Okay,
So
we're gonna
that's
go.
gonna take you a sec.
Yep. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna go to the email. The email. What? The email.
You're gonna check the email. The email.
I was talking to two elders today, and they had never heard of strong bad emails.
It makes me feel old.
I know, and we were explaining to them how dial-up worked.
A modem connection. Oh, wow. I don't land on top of that.
Okay. Approve. So we're going to sign in there. No Warframe account found linked to your Steam account.
You might have to create a main Warframe account.
No, I have a main Warframe account. That's what I'm using to play. Okay, so I'm already logged in.
You just have to link your Steam account.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. Connect your accounts.
Oh. I'll be right back in a moment.
All right, sounds good. All right, return. Enable 2FA. Sorry, this is taking a little bit. Gotta love these two-factor authentications.
Wait, what?
Ah, crap. I can't spell. All right. Do. All right. Account management. Enable 2FA. Good Lord. This had better be it, Warframe. There you go. Check your in-game inbox for your free booster.
You got a booster?
There you go.
Ooh, Unity booster. That's actually pretty nice.
Yes. Okay. So that should hopefully... There you go. Yes.
don't offer me a relic or anything. Just offer me a bronze mod that you've got extras of.
Okay.
Let's see.
I don't know if I have any extras because I think I've sold off all my extras.
Oh.
Okay, let's go. Rarity.
Then never mind. Go back to your.
I'll give
Go
you
back to your
just
items,
the
then.
vitality. There you go.
Okay, that works.
Trade tax? There's a tax?
Yeah, they put a tax on stuff. It's fine.
The trade was successful.
There you go.
Cool.
That.
It
We'll
is
save.
time. It is time for you to leave as well. Okay, I get it. I get it. All right, and accepted. So okay.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah, so I have like nothing else that I need in order to get these things.
So all those other things that it has there are things you have to mine from Deimos.
Right.
And so what
Oh.
we'll do is we'll get you the drill that you'll want to get from Fortuna.
Okay.
But yeah. That'll be a later thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get you some extra endo. The way you do that is that weekly you get a quest that you can do.
Operator, did you hear that? It said cosmic background radiation is a riot.
Connected to a person called Maru. So if you go ahead and vote at the top where it says
Yep.
voting on mission.
Maru. Oh man, I am gonna have such a busy weekend of streaming because I need to stream a funeral on Saturday, and then we have our steak Christmas choir on Sunday. All right, where am I going?
If you go inside, here at the center, there's this person called Maru.
Hey, did you
I
hear,
see.
Tenno? I'm turning everyone's eye
When you
on
talk to
treasures
her-
into endo. Interested? Hey,
She's probably gonna have a
welcome to
spiel
my
for you.
bazaar. Tenno from all
If you
over
do,
the system.
if you
Got
click
me
on
trade?
Ayatan Treasures,
Need
question
any
mark.
pointers? Running short on endo? No problem. Just bring me your old
I'm looking
Ayatan
for
sculptures.
Ayatan treasures.
They're full of endo.
Yep.
And I'll squeeze out lucky for you. I've got a hot tip on the location of some Ayatans.
So you're
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do this.
So what this is gonna do is it'll start a mission, but unlike your regular mission, the objective here is that we're trying to get to one of these Ayatan treasures.
Okay.
Now, they are always at the end of a parkour puzzle.
Okay, the Ayatan treasure's marked on your map. Time to go to work. I stumbled across an Oracle Codex that said this tower was known for its beautiful Ayatan treasures. Unfortunately for you, it was also known for its deadly security apparatus.
wrong way. Oh, although I do need this. Argon Crystal, yay! Oh, that's right. I need to kill enemies while angling.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Ah. Alright. So as we get closer here, this room that we're going to enter has that parkour puzzle that I was talking about in it.
Got it.
So what it is that if you ever decide to do these, you can do them solo or you can do them in a party. It's not such a bad idea. Oh, I accidentally triggered it. The idea of this one
Hey,
is that you have to
Augie,
get-
what up? Thank you for the follow, amigo.
There's a button on the opposite side of the room that you have to get up and press to be able to open the door, which is right where I'm standing. Then from there you go over to the actual door itself.
My oh my, I think you found it.
So yeah, if you ever do this on your own, you got to get to this plate, press it, and then you can jump over to these doors and you have to get to the end of these rooms to be able to stop the timer. And this is
Got
where
it.
you'll always find the Ayatan treasure.
Got it.
Yeah. So yeah,
Um,
if you want, you can pick that up. That's the treasure there in the
Oh.
center.
hold on. Wrong button. There you go.
You got it. Now bring it home.
Yeah, just a minute, Augie. If you are wanting to play, I personally, there should be no issue with a viewer that wants to play with us, Artemis.
I don't think so.
From little things, big things grow. Dreams.
Just we just need to know what their in-game name is, and they'll be able to play any of the missions on the star chart that we do.
Yep. Yeah, just know, Augie, I'm pretty I'm fairly new to this. So don't expect expert level gameplay from me.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
As I always say, we all start from somewhere in these games.
Just looking around to see if we can find any Ayatan stars before we leave. Ooh, another Argon crystal. You want to grab one of these?
Just
You might want to grab one of these. I don't know if you've got anything that actually needs them.
Ah.
Wait,
Oh, there it is.
I found an affinities booster? And a Forma?
That's
Wait, what?
what?
Where did that all come from? Did you get that as well?
I don't know what I got.
Come back over here. Where I put that marker.
Oh, to the left.
Yeah.
Mantis Avionics Blueprint.
Avionics.
Oh.
There's, yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
There was literally a special box that's extremely rare.
And a
that
Forma.
Had, yeah, a Forma. Like, not even just a blueprint of a Forma. Like, an actual Forma itself.
Wow.
And the avionics blueprint and the booster. That's kind of huge. Like,
All right.
I don't think I've ever gotten something that had that rare crap in it.
Cool. I'll take it.
I will too. Okay. So with that done, what you do with those statues, once the cutscene ends, is if you go into your escape menu and go to equipment,
All right. So go to my
equipment,
equipment.
and then click on mods.
Mods.
On the right, there's an Ayatan Treasures button.
Okay.
When you click on that, you can click on the sculpture we just got, that Ayatan Air sculpture.
Okay.
And if you had all of the stars for it, you could click auto install. It doesn't have it on your screen since you don't. But what you're going to do is you'll click on each of the slots that the statue has on it.
Oh, okay.
And that will allow you to socket a star into each of them. Now, you don't quite have enough to fill the statue, so
Right.
we're not going to turn it in just yet.
Got it.
But once we can get you one more blue star, that'll make it so that when you turn that into Maru, you get 1,200 endo.
Okay.
So at this point, we can leave Maru's
All right.
Bazaar and figure something else out to do.
Let's see. OGGY30. It says, could not deliver invite, Augie. I do not know beyond that.
Give me a sec. Go to communication and go to friends first.
Location, friends.
And then try adding a friend there on the top left.
Oh, there we go.
See if it'll find him when you type it in there.
There we go. Friend request sent.
It's probably because I had it set to friends only.
Ah, yes,
and so
that makes sense.
Let us invite him to the party.
That would make sense. Okay, looks like I got mastery rank up.
Yeah, so that's a solo thing that you would have to do.
Right.
What you can do is, let me bring back up the stream. You can, I'm actually not still there. You can go back, you can leave Maru's Bazaar. And have you done a mastery rank test before?
Yeah, I've done 2.
Okay. Well, you can either practice it first, or if you feel extremely confident, you can just go straight into it.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident. We'll roll this.
Go for it.
Show me that you know of the old ways. Eliminate all targets using your melee weapon. Again. Ready yourself.
Wave 2 done. And scene.
Formidable performance. This test is now complete.
Huzzah!
Mission complete. Excellent
Rank
work.
3.
Old initiate.
I did the thing.
Unread inbox messages make me ill.
Let's see, we're gonna.
The Wave Rider.
Okay. Hey, Chip. Oh.
So there's a super secret place on Mars, Tiana Pass. Nothing to do with any old legends or awesome crystals or anything. Probably doesn't even exist. I marked it on your map for you, so you can make sure you don't go there on accident.
Yeah, don't go there.
You better not come see me afterwards either. Winky face.
Winky face.
I have not farmed out the Warframe on that
Okay.
for that quest
All right.
because it takes such a long time. All right. So your next thing is to do the Phobos Junction, which I think is the one that requires you to do those relics, right?
Stand by.
I'm not positive.
If you mouse over Phobos Junction up there on the top right,
Ah, there it is.
open 3 Lith Void Relics
Okay.
and refine a Void Relic once at the console
In your orbiter.
which means that you need to increase the rarity. Oh, you actually had to go to speak to Maru. So that was actually something you needed
Oh.
to do.
Cool.
But yeah, so we'll do these Lith fissures as well as get you to where you need to do for the Phobos Junction. But if we're gonna get Augie in here, if he wants to join us for those relic runs, he can. Oh yeah.
All right. I can't hit invite for Augie.
You have to click on him first. But
Oh.
I'm gonna invite you first. It says you could not deliver invite to him.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Maybe
hit
'cause you're set to
invite.
solo?
Yeah, it says Augie is. Yeah, it says could not deliver. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how this works, Augie. I do apologize. I am trying.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm looking into it too.
Yeah, give me a sec. I gotta grab a drink. I'll be right back. All right, Augie's gonna try relogging in.
Okay.
All right. Ah. Nice fresh ginger ale for the night. Okay, so let's see here.
Okay, what was it that I was looking at making with the argon crystals? Let's see. I think it was one of my Warframe. Oh, yeah, it was Hydroid.
There you go. Augie got the invite.
And they've joined.
All right.
Yeah. Gonna need more argon. This stuff. Okay.
All right. So I don't have that much available to me.
Yeah, no. That's fine. What we're gonna do, you should at least be able to access without any issues, so...
So you're queuing stuff up?
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead and... now choose a relic.
Which one do I want to do?
Any of them.
All right. Oh. Hold on. Oh, equip for
You will
mission.
need to do the same.
Yes. Okay, I have a relic equipped. There you go.
There we go. So what this is doing is that each of us is going to have a relic equipped. Including the fourth person who has joined us as a rando.
Okay.
What you do during these missions is that there's going to be enemies that come out of these void fissures that are going to be showing up everywhere. And they're going to drop something called reactant. You need to collect 10 reactant before we extract from the mission in order to crack open the relic. And at the end, you'll get to choose one of the items that comes out of any of our relics as a reward.
Look out for reactant. The corrupted enemies are dropping reactant. Collect it to open your void relic. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
Wow. Okay, mine's already broke. So yeah, just go after those symbols. And that's all reactant. The moment you'll find that your relic is broken, and you'll also get a message saying that you get a special effect because it broke. Or cracked open.
Okay.
So let's see. You need
Hey, Mecca,
one more.
what's up?
There you go. No, hold on.
There you
Still
go.
saying you need one more.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
So now you have increased melee damage, but we're done with the mission, so you'll want to come to extraction anyway.
Alright, I'm getting through here.
So whenever you hit a gap like that, if it doesn't look like you'll make it, if you hit your aim down sight button, you'll float in the air. That lets you just float to the location you're kind of aimed towards while you're in midair. So now you can choose between the different items that are here, and as you can see, it has a bronze and silver underneath it. That denotes the rarity. So the silver item is the rarest thing that's there, but if you wanted to, you could choose one of the other pieces if you wanted to go for one of the Warframes.
Okay.
Because what we all chose was a weapon part.
Got it.
Now you see that thing that we got called Void Traces?
Right.
That's what we get to improve the rarity of our relics. And so using a certain amount of them, you can make your relic more rarer.
So should I hit exit?
Yeah, go ahead and hit exit.
Okay.
And if you go back towards the back of your ship, towards where your arsenal is, and then turn right. You'll see that.
Right.
So if you click on one of the relics, it'll tell you that you can refine one to be exceptional if you wanted to make it so that it has a higher chance of dropping something rare. Now we're gonna have you do that just because one of your objectives with that relay is to refine a
it.
relic.
Okay.
So go ahead and use those traces you just got to refine that. And on our next run, you'll select that relic that's exceptional as the one you want to crack open.
All right, got it. All right, I'm good.
Okay, I've queued up another one.
And check. Exceptional.
Go ahead and put on that exceptional
Equip.
relic.
Yes.
And I'm actually very thankful to Augie because I needed that Epitaph Prime Barrel. So thank you for putting on that Radiant Relic because it dropped one of the things I didn't have yet.
I'm just along for the ride.
That's how it feels for a while.
Yeah. That's kind of like how I was with Destiny when I played it. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just running through story stuff right now.
So we're going to be doing that same quest again.
Right. Professor Bruin. Might be a UCLA fan. Which I'm okay with. I'm okay. I don't care about the USC-UCLA rivalry.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marine stationed here. Leave no one standing. Void Fishers, you need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can
I hate it when the Void changes the enemies right as I'm killing them.
A Fisher, defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Defeat the corrupted and use their reactant to open a relic. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
Most common item in the game.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Most common drop, I should say. Oh, I'm cracked already.
Relic cracked.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
So at this point, we just have to keep going until we finish the objective and then just get out.
Got it.
These missions go quick, especially at the lift level.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to
Yeah, at this
extraction.
point, just bullet jump yourself to the end. Oh, which the end is literally right here.
All right.
Oh, man.
I guess we struck out, as they say.
Another job well executed.
Not necessarily. So, actually, that ended up being really good for you, because look at how many void traces you got. Because we all chose the item that came out of your relic.
Ah.
And so, yeah, getting all bronze isn't necessarily the greatest thing in the world, but in the case of this, because we're literally just trying to get you through these relics so you can do your junction, it's not a big deal. That ends up being the worst when you're actually going for a specific item, and so you queue something up together. You don't have to go and upgrade another relic. You can just select another relic.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of times where you'll have 4 people running the same relic trying to get a specific item. Now, one of the other pieces that kind of comes into play with getting these parts and these blueprints from these relics is that you can actually sell the stuff from these relics on Warframe.market to get the premium currency.
Huh, interesting.
For the game. And so people can maintain their free-to-play status completely by just getting the items from relics and then selling them on Warframe.market.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit
And then they can
approaching.
get all their slots and stuff
Keep
just by
moving.
doing that.
None of the
Oh, cool.
scanners have detected
So
you.
relic farming becomes huge, especially near the end of the game where all of your prime Warframes and stuff comes out of those relics.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
I can't believe I didn't fall into the out of bounds area. Whoops, I kept turning.
Whee!
There you go. Nicely done. Good aim, bud.
Yeah.
Love folks who love what they
So
do.
yeah, the rarer one of these is the Masseter Prime blueprint. So if you choose the Masseter Prime one, you can get a rarer item that it's hard to get a hold of.
Cool.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
All right. With that, you should now be able to do the Phobos relay. So we'll do the mission that's right before it.
Okay.
That way you can unlock the path to it. So let's see. Mars. Gradivis.
Oh, click. All right. All right, we're on a ship this time.
Mm-hmm.
Sabotage.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Come and grab this.
Oh.
It's the last Iatan star that you'll need for that Iatan sculpture.
Oh, wow.
It's that little... it's right there. You have to actually interact with it.
Got it.
There you go.
The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again.
Oh, coolant.
A coolant cell has
Don't
been
use the
extracted.
coolant cell. Don't use the coolant cell. Yeah, use the fuel cell. Perfect.
Fuel cell
Thank you,
release.
Augie.
When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown.
Using the fuel cell's just so much faster in the sabotage.
The reactor has gone critical. Get to extraction immediately. Beware, Tenno. This ship is experiencing reduced gravity and magnetic anomalies.
know what? Actually, I need to find one of those Solaris guys that's tied up. Just use one of the regular crowns, and that should get me that quest done. Yep, there we go. Alright, we don't have to worry about the corpus caches, so you can just come to the extraction point. Corpus caches have some identifiable material or like mods and stuff in them, but they aren't the most important things.
Alright. Sorry, I took the long way around.
No, it's alright.
1 second here. Let's see here.
Alright. So at this point, you'll have to leave the party.
Right.
And that you should be able to do the relay.
Okay. Yes. Doing it right now.
Do it! Your melee might be more effective, yeah.
Unga Badunga. Grant me passage. Mission completo.
A new quest is available in your codex.
All right. I've gotten to Phobos. So I have Ceres Junction next. I'm going to go check out a bunch of those.
You can see what other main quests you have, too.
Right.
Available to you.
Okay, so I got a Cipher. But that's reusable. I can make a bunch of those. Auto-hacking lockdown control panels. Not enough components. Not enough components. Alright, I got nothing. Nothing that I can make.
Oh, sorry. Artists will play with the volume off.
Okay, so I have Ceres
So
Junction.
you could go to your codex.
So you defeat the sergeant at Iliad on Phobos.
Oh, Phobos. That's an easy one. Is that all you need for that?
Yeah, but I have to get all the way around the planet in order to get there.
No, you don't. All you need is a taxi service.
Taxi. Taxi! Oh, we need to get Augie back in.
Yeah, we can get Augie. If they're still on.
It doesn't look like Augie's on. Okay. All right, well, thanks, Augie. Thanks for hanging out for that couple of missions. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's on. And click. Wow. Oh, man. I'm pretty beat tonight. Well, I did stay up until basically midnight finishing the fall last night, so I'm kind of paying for it right now. I'll be able to make it until 10, though. I'll make it until 10 o'clock tonight. So that's about another 30 minutes.
So, in my opinion, this is the easiest assassination mission in the entire game.
We're hunting is here. Find them and take them out.
So unlike the other missions, I'm just going to let you take the lead.
Ow.
I'll let you know. Oh, come and collect this thing I just had drop. This is the rarer version of the stars. So anytime you see an amber star, you always want to pick that one up. I should have set this to friends only. Although it looks like the person that's in here is also a lower level, sort of.
Looks like heavy activity ahead. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Alright. Like I said, I'm just gonna let you take the lead. He moved? Oh crap, my drone just roasted him. He just appeared next to me.
Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Most wise founder,
Treasure!
protect your avaricious servant.
Although I don't think you can pick up what these guys drop yet. Yeah, it disappeared as soon as the other guy picked it up.
Here's a cephalon fragment.
Yes.
I can't pick it up.
You use your codex scanners. If you have your codex scanners in your gear wheel, equip it, and then you use it to scan it.
Got it.
Coming back to see whether or not I actually need that one. do. That was actually the last one I needed.
Ooh.
One sec. I just needed to get some kills while I was floating in the air.
Got it.
And I saw enemies around, so I was just like, yeah, a couple kills. Oh, mag chassis. So remember how mag was the system. And so if you wanted to get the parts for mag, you would literally just do that Iliad mission over and over again until you have all the parts.
Okay, so
This
I
one, though?
needed to do.
Yeah, we'll do Martialis here in a sec, as soon as we get the squad back to ourselves. Person that's in our team just needs to leave. They're doing Iliad again. So what you'll want to do is leave squad by going and mousing over your thing. Mouse over your little portrait and then say leave squad.
Got it.
And then I'll re-invite you.
Okay. All right, you gonna set it to friends only?
I did.
Okay.
Stand by while
'Cause I don't want randos.
The biggest thing about having randos is just that they go through missions so quickly, they don't let newer players actually have the chance to get to know the missions or anything.
Nah.
They just end up doing it themselves.
Our intel suggests that our person of interest is in the vicinity. Search for the hostage and bring them home.
I guess in a way you could say that my purpose here is, as a shrine maiden, is to serve. I'm actually wondering, but this Warframe, they made it so that it's available to everyone fairly quickly off. And so I just don't know how many quests you have to do before you get access to the quest where you can actually farm her out. She's actually been one of my favorite Warframes in this entire game. She makes it so you gamble all the time. Unexpected.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, that's you. Started shooting at something that was moving.
Oh, I know. I do
It was
that all the
just
time with
you.
between you and operator.
You are approaching the holding area. careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
So we have to press these buttons at the same time.
Oh.
You alerted one of the wardens. Thankfully, I killed him before he could do anything. That's a warden.
We've reached the prison. Find our prisoner in one of these cells.
Alright. I'll get the one up here if you want to get the one down there. Oh, I found him.
Subject found. You need to bring the captain.
You got a fast one.
Got an extra weapon? They won't just let us walk.
How about no?
No, it took... I only have 2.
You can give them your secondary, but you don't want to ever do it. Because what ends up happening is that, especially in later missions, they'll just sit there trying to shoot enemies, getting themselves killed rather than just coming to the exit. The smart play is actually to not give them a weapon, and then you just jump your way to the ending as quickly as possible, because they'll actually teleport to you.
Got it.
So it makes it so that, yeah, escort missions on this game are not horrendously bad.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Whee!
Nailed it.
Escort mission complete. Hostage is safe now. Let's get out of here.
Set 10 hostages free without tripping the execution timer. Means you didn't get him killed, kid.
And it means you didn't set off the alarm.
Right.
You can still set off the alarm and get him out.
Oh.
Have fun at the junction.
All right.
Say hi to the corrupted Warframe for me.
Hooray.
Which one's it gonna be?
Trinity Spectre.
She's a healer. Kill the healer! Oh, just wail on her with your melee. Your Skana is just, or your Dex is just better than most any weapon you're really supposed to have at this point in the game.
Yep.
Dex Nakana.
All right. Complete any 10 missions with a Kubro equipped. Weehoo.
Good doggy.
All right. There you go. New
That
quest.
Swirling Tiger mod is actually really good.
Got it. New quest, the Archwing.
Yeah, I'd do Archwing,
Okay.
not Wave Rider.
This is the master blueprint for the Odonata Archwing, the first of many Archwings. To complete it, you must find its component parts. Unfortunately, an ancient Orokin archive detailing the locations of the parts was recently stolen by the Corpus. Your first job is to recover this archive. Hurry. The
I just
archive
want to
needs
see if
be
it'll let me
ready
join you
before
for these or
the
not.
Fomorians launch their first attack.
All right. Okay, accepted.
Go down to your bottom right and click where the exclamation mark is.
Right.
Get some rewards.
And we are away.
So these are your daily and weekly quests.
Right.
You complete enough of them, you can actually get weapon and Warframe slots. Along with a bunch of other stuff. Alright, go ahead and see if and queue up the Orokin archive. It'll let me join you.
Cool. All right. Yeah, this is
Huzzah.
gonna be my last mission. I am really starting
Okay.
to fade right now.
Not a problem.
I got 2 junctions?
3.
3 done tonight.
The Corpus have snuck into the void and secured crucial Orokin archives detailing the hidden locations of much-needed Arcwing parts. Your mission is twofold. Cut off their access to the void and recover the data. Get to the portal. We need to shut the Corpus out of the void before we search for the Orokin archive. Using a void key and a portable torsion beam device to force open the portal, destroy the key and the device.
You hear that, Farrell? We need to stop them thinking with portals.
Right. As long as there's no potato computers around.
Travel in one direction. Start up the portal generators to reverse the polarity. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Endo! There's Endo over by the door.
Oh.
If you haven't already picked it up. Looks like you already did. Enemies, kill Axe and Mass, complete missions.
torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it. Target acquired. Take them down. Quick, pick up the key. You got the key. Now get back to the portal.
All right.
Tenno, you do not want to be on this side of the portal when that key melts down. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
In other words, don't want to be on the other side of that Stargate.
Pretty much.
Objective complete. The void key and torsion beam device are out of commission. The enemy will not be returning anytime
Oh,
soon.
it actually gave
That's it.
an
The
objective
portal
marker
has
for one of the
collapsed.
caches?
I've located the cache containing the Orican archive. Get there
Oh.
now. You
Okay.
found the Orican archive. You are one step closer to unleashing the Arkwing.
Going back to where we came in? Okay, we are turning. Another star over here. Sorry, you got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Another one.
Coming.
You'll always find a million of the blue ones. Which is why it's always nice when you find the yellow ones, but it's also just having the blue ones is really nice. Oh, we do need to have you, well, I guess that doesn't matter as much. Slot the last, another one! Another star over here. That's just a dead end.
Yeah.
Just look at that. Up the cache. Another
You
free
found a second
something.
cache. My readings indicate one more.
Whee!
Another job well
Okay.
executed.
I think we got some mods from as the unidentified items. Probably that quick return.
Olympus has passed along possible coordinates for
Thumper.
you to search for the remaining Arcwing parts. Check your
Alright.
navigation console for more information.
All right. Okay, well,
Just really quick before you jump off.
Yeah.
Really quick. Straight across from your foundry that you were looking at.
Yep.
Go over there. You just might as well get this out of the way so you don't forget. Go to your I-10 treasures. And click on your sculpture and put in your last star. And there you go. 1400 endo sitting there ready for you to sell to Maru and get. So.
Oh, okay. So we'll take care of that
we can
next
either
time.
do that now or later.
Let's just do it
Sure.
later.
Next time's fine.
I am dragon. All right. Well, that is gonna be it for me, amigos. So thank you very much for hanging out tonight. If you like what you see here, hit the follow button, hit the join button. So I played this game on Mondays. So tomorrow and Wednesday will be Metaphor Fantasio. Tomorrow morning I will be out here on the bike. I'm going to go for a full hour, and I'm going to try and maintain a speed of 20 miles an hour for a full hour. We'll see how that goes. Because I'm gearing up for my 100-mile ride. Tentatively, it's going to be the 27th in the morning. That's the tentative date for my 100-miler. So I'm going to see what it feels like to hold 20 miles an hour for a full hour. Because then if I do that, it'll be 5 hours. So yeah, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see if I can hold 20, how I feel with that. Maybe we'll bump it up, 2022, just to kind of see how things go. So anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in. Artemis, as always, thank you very much for your help with Warframe.
Of course.
So we'll be back playing Warframe on Monday. Tomorrow morning we'll be on the bike, and then tomorrow evening will be Metaphor Fantasio. So until then, my friends, good night, Isaiah Norris. Wherever you are.
Wherever you are.
Good night, everyone. Good night.